Hey folks, Cornell with YouTube Fishing Vids. I'm out here again on Kerr Lake. It's tournament time. It's practice day. It's the Friday before the third tournament of the Shenandoah division out here for the FLW BFLs. And guys, we're on a rocky point. I got my buddy Paul with me. We're out here throwing some topwater to start the day off. So you guys just stay tuned. Let's see how day one for me of practice goes. Paul was out here yesterday doing pretty well. So let's just see if we can get it going on a hot and steamy 95+ degree day. Y'all just stay tuned. Nice, fish on, huh? Nice job, Paul, on a jig. Paul is on board. Nice bass to start the day. Wow, what a good fish, Paul. That's awesome. We stopped on this point, guys, and I'm telling you, it's up. The water is up, and we got some flooded bushes right here on this main lake point. And Paul just whacked a giant. Nice fish, Paul. Watch out for my line right there. There you go. Look at you. Nice fish to start the day. He ate it, too. Look at how deep he got that bait. Wow, look at this. Let me see how much he ate that thing. Choked it. Great fish, Paul. Way to start the day, buddy. That's a really great sign. So we stopped on our first spot, and Paul nailed this in the first 10 minutes on a jig. That is killer. All right, I'm out here throwing a crankbait. Paul's dragging the jig. And guys, the game is on. This is a pretty good call right here on the first stop for the first day of practice for me. All right, work that out. Get yourself some pliers because he ate it. Here, let me get you some pliers. There he is. Nice job, brother. Nice start. Great Kerr Lake bass.
Feed him on.
Oh my God, did that happen? The second it hit the water, I had a little dink eat it right by the rock. That was a tiny fish. Do you see it? I actually yanked him out of the water. So I got a little topwater fish there with my famous little Bill Dance spitting image. I love this bait. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that bait in the sun. Got myself a mustad feather treble hook on the back to jazz it up. Got my two blood red little dots for a little target for those fish to hone in on, and got myself a little dink right by the rock. Let's see if we can get another one. That's bigger, I hope. There he is. Yeah, I got him that time. He ate it. Oh, look at that, dude. Actual swim bait. Guys, check it out. I got my first fish of the day, and it happens to be a suspended fish off a point. It gets off. Dude, check it out. Oh, he's out of the boat. Good for him. Janko's fishing. He's right down there in the motor. There it is, guys. The Janko's fishing. That's that old school scrounger head type deal on that little straight-tailed swim bait. Killer. I actually felt a couple bites right here suspended right before the boat, and I actually tagged one. So let's see if there's anything bigger in here. I ain't messing around with these fish. I'm looking at too many fish directly below us, you know what I mean? All I'm gonna do is go to a 3/16 ounce, just a little more weight. There he is. Yep. I had him. Unbelievable. I had him, dude. Unbelievable. Straight vertical, dude. Oh my God, dude, that's gonna be so awesome if I could lock in on one of them. What'd I tell you? I'm looking at them right here on the depth finder. They're perfect. They're on the bottom. They're off the bottom just a hair. There he is. Got him. Nice one, dude. That feels like a decent fish. It's a light rod, so yeah, nice keeper, dude. On the drop shot, Paul. Guys, I broke out the drop shot after seeing some fish vertical. After catching one fish suspended, I started noticing the fish just kind of coming up suspended off the bottom, and I just nailed this fish on the third cast with my drop shot. First time dropping straight down, I actually hooked one, and he got off, but this fish isn't going anywhere. Nice little chunky fish. Look at the belly on that one. Yep, he's feeding up real good. All right, cool. So drop shot fish, guys, and that's a no-brainer. Let's measure him up. He might be barely 14. But for fun and curiosity, let's just make sure. All right, we gotta be 14 inches, and we're definitely a keeper, guys. So there you go. That's my first keeper of the day. Paul lost one on a spinnerbait earlier, and caught that nice about 3-pounder on a jig. So we're not doing too bad for a hot summer's day. Nice. One simple move, guys, to a drop shot on a tough day, and Paul's on his first fish with a drop shot. Little guy. Let's see. Let's check. But dude, this is your second drop with your drop shot though, right? Yeah. So even though it's not a keeper, guys, we just caught 2 fish on the classic morning dawn. Unbelievable. So yeah, we just have to get a couple bigger fish and hopefully get a limit. I found out that last week there was an ABA tournament out here, and it took 12 pounds. That's it, 12 pounds on Kerr Lake to win it with 53 some boats. So yeah, the drop shot might be the ticket just to get a limit. And if, gosh, I can do a little 8, 9, 10 pounds, I don't know, as a co-angler, I might do all right. Wouldn't that be something, Paul? There he is. Got him. Nice one. All right, gosh, that's my Paul just threw his back, and I got myself a nice one here. This has got to be a keeper. It's that little nice one, dude. Look at that fish. Beautiful fish. This is gonna be the ticket, guys. I'm telling you right now. Wow, look at that fish. Beauty. I love it. Paul, I think we got to get out of here, dude. I think we need to roll out because that's 2 keepers in literally 2 casts. I just put on a new RoboWorm, guys, and I just landed that beauty. Check it out. So that's 2 keepers for me and 2 casts. So what does that tell you? If we find the right point, find the right drop off, that little baby when it's tough is all it takes. Paul's got a really nice one, it sounds like he said, on the drop shot, guys. Really? Do we need a net? You want me to land him for you? All right, I'll bring him over here. Oh, he's a nice one, Paul. He's a nice 3-pounder. Wow, that's a great fish, man. That's a really good one. Let me get over here. I'll land this fish for you. Paul has got a nice one on a drop shot, guys. Really good one. Here we go. Check him out. Look at the back on him. He's beautiful. All right, just hold on. Keep him in the water. I got him. All right, guy, come here. Oh, he's hooked beautifully. Bring him in here, buddy. Just bring him right to me. Put him right in my hand. We're not messing with their nets right now. Oh, he's a nice one, buddy. He's not a 3-pounder, but he's nice. Look at that.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's a great keeper bass for a tournament. Good job, brother. Nice job.
Thanks for the tips.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Way to roll.
Got him.
Nice, Paul. Good job. Instead of telling Paul to have a snack, and he whacks one on the point. Let's see. Drop shot again. Is it really?
Yeah, it's good.
Dude, that's awesome. Wow, nice fish. That's okay, man. It's better that we probably don't pull him in. Hey, that's a 3rd point that we just stopped on, and we're actually catching them, guys. I'm telling you, summertime, deep, we got some 20-25 feet of water, and we're whacking some fish on the drop shot. The water's semi-stained. We got enough clarity to make it happen, so we're probably just going to fish here a couple more seconds now that we know they're here. Oh, I got one. I got a good one, dude. Oh, I got a great big one, Paul. Oh, I got a great big one. Paul, get your line off mine. Go. I got a great big one. I got a really good one, Paul. I got a really good bass right here. Guys, this is the last fish on this point because it's a stud, guys. Paul, this is a stud. Paul, no, you don't understand.
I know what it is. I see it.
This is a stud, guy.
I love it.
Oh my God. Get the net, dude. Seriously, let's get the net. Either this is a giant bass or it's a drum or something. This is a great big giant fish, Paul. It might be a catfish, dude. Paul, if this... No, it's a catfish. I'm almost positive it's a catfish. I can just tell by the way it just spun its stuff. Dude, watch. It's a catfish. I'll promise you it's a catfish. It's a catfish. Watch. Guys, I'm calling it. I'm calling catfish. If this is a bass, it's a freaking giant. What'd I say, Paul? What'd I say? Net that thing. Get that big old catfish. I called it, didn't I? Get him. Pull him in here. Look at this thing, guys.
Having catfish.
Holy crap, that's a big old catfish on a 6-pound test, guys. And if you wonder why I'm sounding funny, I've got this, I'm protecting myself from the sun. There you go, I probably sound a little better. Did I call it or what? You did. I knew what I had here, guys. I could tell by the way it was spinning. If this would have been a bass, it would have been a giant. But look at this thing on a 6-pound test. Absolutely awesome. Isn't that cool? All right, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna unhook and take him out. All right, guys.
You should fillet him right now.
I wish I could. That would actually be some. That would be a. Guys, this would be a really good. This would be a really. Here, hold him for me, Paul. You're not gonna hold him. There's a big old blue catfish out of Kerr, guys. He'd make a hell of a blackened fish sandwich, but we're gonna let him go because we are focused today, and we are finding some fish. We're having a good time out here. Paul just whacked a nice one, lost him. Got myself a big old blue cat, and we're on some fish. So let's let him go and keep on bass fishing. All right, guys, we are on the trailer. That was a short and sweet day of practice. It's only about 1 o'clock. We found some fish. We've got a really good idea of what we're gonna do. Paul's gonna do his thing with what he found. I'm gonna hopefully do my best with whatever boater I get, and hopefully I can contribute, and hopefully they'll have an idea what they wanna do, and we'll get on like we got on today. We left some fish. We definitely would have had a fun day of fun fishing. We decided to go that route, but we definitely wanted to keep those fish for tomorrow. So my goal is to get my 5 fish limit. Of course, Paul, let me hold. Yeah, you're good. Paul wants to make sure his skeg doesn't get scratched up. So we're pulling out, guys. Kerr Lake tomorrow, 3rd stop on the FLW BFL's Shenandoah division. So you guys wish me luck. I'll do my best to videotape tomorrow if my boater is comfortable with me doing that. So folks, as always, I appreciate you joining me. As always, I appreciate you subscribing. Until we meet again, over and out.